Buyouts on me, ain't no cuddle. What up, what up, what up? What do, man? Make sure, man. Let's get it. We on our road to 1,000, man. Get me there. Let's get us there. Also, I just put together a crazy episode today, y'all, man. Part 1, we got a nice little series coming up here. We got part 1 of a nice little series just dropping today, bro. We just got done shooting it. I wanted to come tap in. I ain't been on live in a couple of days. Definitely had to come tap in with y'all. Let's do it. Matter of fact, let me plug us up. Let me get us plugged up so we can have a better view of what we need to do. So we can have a better view. What up, what up, what up? And what we need to do. Fresh out the shower, laced with baby powder. Alright, we in the bed. Alright, hold. We on? Alright, today's episode just got done. $10,305. Salute, man. Salute, y'all. We on that road to 20,000 subs. We on that road to 20,000 subscribers, man. Let's do it. I want to say thank you, and I appreciate each and every one of y'all too, man, for all the support. Alright, let's see. So we got Charleston. He was talking about the NBA joint. 300. It say he posted he made a post with $300,000 in his account, and a lot of people was on there talking about 300K not a lot of money. You know how that go, man. It's never, for some people, good just ain't good enough. A motherfucker ain't never seen $300,000 in their lifetime, and they goddamn whole bloodline generation. But a person to tell you what's not money, that shit crazy. Max B and Jim Jones. They say Max made a post, or Max B had a concert. He performed the song. Now, I don't really know the song, whatever the case may be, touched it in Miami, this, that, and the third. But Max B just had a concert, and that song was played. Now, they say the person who played the song was DJ Funk Flex. And they trying to say Flex knew what he was doing. Him trying to, is Funk Flex like hot? Is he blazing? Is he super relevant as a whatever the fuck it may be, as a DJ, as a content creator? Is DJ Funk Flex hot, popping, and relevant? Because for him to pull a old okie doke like that to cause some shit that could get somebody hurt, because it's one thing just to play, but for you to play that song knowing Jimmy already got tension, him and Max already got tension, and that shit serious, to the point to where as though niggas is willing to not make millions of dollars together over this type shit, why would you even put that in the lineup? Then Jim Jones and...
Streak is our favorite CRM. integrated right into Gmail. It's
Jim
perfect
Jones
for our
and
size.
Joe Budden
We're
did
all
a...
about having everything in one
I've been
place.
using Streak for a little over a year and have to say, for the cost, it has so many functions that have
They
helped
did an
grow my
episode
business.
talking about the
Streak is go-to
podcast
option if
space.
you're looking for
Now, I don't really do, we're not podcast, we storytelling, but once we go into the like interview space, whatever the case may be, see me, when I go podcast, it's just me, and I might, you know what I'm saying, I do got a couple of guests that I want to talk to once I get to that space, but it'll be on a personal level, and it's gonna be different, but for the, you know, V Crime podcast, it's gonna be more so just me kicking it and elaborating, talking about different topics, and I do want to have, like I'm gonna have the green screen board the way as though we got the topics that we discussing. I'm gonna have it the way as though it's professional, clean cut, perfect set. I just don't like renting out places, you feel what I'm saying? And then when you're doing it from the crib, you can't just have any and everybody pull up the way the fuck you lay your head. That ain't even sharp. But it's crazy, man. Yo, why you here? Man, fuck you mean I'm cooling. I'm earning right now, I'm working right now, sweetheart. Don't you see me putting the pain in? Put this fucking pain in right now. One person or 100,000.
Well, I think that they are stepping on and been stepping on the value
put it to work.
So back then, I feel like the rough is valuable. Like the music business will tell you, no, mix it, master it, present it properly, let us impact it. I'm like, nigga, the first draft of this.
And watching these guys, man, I'm studying, I'm learning. Watching, I ain't know that Joe Budden is supposed to be the godfather of the podcast space neither. So I just learned that. Now I gotta tune in and watch what's Joe blueprint. How was Joe Budden able to put this together? I see he got a different bunch of personalities up there. I understand that's a good catch. You got you, Queen's Flip. You got the broad. She bringing in the female perspective. When you got different flavors on your show like that, and you just the overseer, and you know how to be a good quarterback, that's a good business right there. That's a good lineup because Joe is kind of an older guy. He more polished. You got Queen's Flip. He more the goofball, laughing type. You got his crowd coming. You got Melissa Ford. She an old industry veteran, but she's still bringing in that female thing. You got the other guy. Sorry, I don't know your name, but salute to him. He come with the fly favor with the like knowledgeable, clean cut, articulate type crowd for real. So all of those mixed in a pot, it's a good bowl of gumbo.
But
bro, you look stressed out. I'm cooling, baby. Ready to go to Disney World 2 days. You heard me. Going to Disney, man. 2 days. V-Mug. Disney World 2 days, man. We on the way. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe, man. Support the movement. Get it done. Come on, man. This shit look like fucking. Shit look like Max Payne. Nigga, don't you see my chest busting through my fucking shirt?
Like,
nigga,
they were
you know what I
moving
mean?
on to a different direction.
But what do y'all feel about this Max B and Jim Jones situation, though, man? And what do y'all feel about the podcast space? What y'all feel about all these so-called big wigs, entertainers, rapper dudes? Now niggas is trying to ambush the content space, ambush the podcast space, then had the audacity to say gatekeeping, like, and I love the way that Jim Jones placed that question because he basically was asking Joe Budden, is you gonna gatekeep me and not let me in? Or is me putting you on this spotlight, asking you this question on a live recorded podcast episode, you gonna have to say the right things, and then now I'm gonna have to make you stand on that shit because I don't even know why Joe Budden said what he said, depending on who at the gate. Why would you want to stop anybody from getting money? Not saying that you personally got to get money with them, but if a motherfucker asks you a question on how to do something, gatekeeping don't mean. Gatekeeping to me meaning I got an opportunity and you using your power and your voice, you stop me from getting that opportunity for your own personal reason. That's gatekeeping to me. A nigga asking somebody for some help and they say no, that's not gatekeeping. And you asking somebody for help and they tell you a price and you don't want to pay it, that's not gatekeeping to me. So a motherfucker gotta get the real breakdown of what gatekeeping is too. But I don't think nobody should do no shit like that, man. Why would you not want to see a nigga win? And you already win. I already got 20, 30 million, but I don't want to see a nigga get his first million. That's some fucked up shit, man. Don't be that guy.
Because it wasn't no money. It wasn't no money going around.
Don't be like that guy.
They was offering like not them, but a different company was offering an ad deal before that for maybe $250K. And I'm coming off music.
I can't wait till I start getting them offers, man. $250,000 for a brand deal.
My projects, all in. We talking about
Don't worry, we on the way.
It was
We started off.
300.
We new in this space. You heard me.
Do it yourself.
We new in this podcast space, whatever the case may be. But
so from 250 to
one thing I do know, we
working
working and we making our way. We planting our feet. You hear me? We got motherfucking
So think about
we a 5-figure platform right now. We on that road, man. We on that road to 20K. And then once we hit that 20,000, we go up 30, 40, 50, 60. Then woo! By the time we hit that 100K, 1,000 subscribers, man, we hit that platinum. You heard me, the office gonna be crazy by then, I ain't even gonna lie. The way that the office gonna look during that time, by the time we get there, we gonna be in a whole new space, you heard me. I'm gonna have angles on the cameras, you dig what I'm saying? Well, and we getting more into that fashion, and we getting more into our fitness content too as well, man. We doing it all, we opening and broadening our horizons. You heard me, and we really start doing reactions, tapping in and talking about current topics, like when shit come across like this Max B situation. Whenever something wild happen in the media, we really start reporting on it as well. In a
and I ain't saying don't
honorable, common sense way, meaning me just giving my opinion and my feedback on things that, you know, whatever's going on.
I always believe in the product.
V Money showing them, boo, what it do? Alright, they pulling up. Hit that like for me, baby.
Episode 2, I'm not taking a
They trying to enter you from New York?
I'm not doing that. I want to see this grow. I want to give myself a shot. I think I'm lit. I want to put this out and be lit.
Right.
Niggas just be starting pods and going to take a check. Most of the podcast industry is taking a check. I ain't saying that because it make me sound away.
No, it is, but because I watch it, like most people won't start a podcast if they don't have a check of somebody putting them in that position. And
see, they talking rapping. That's how you know they talking from an up there aspect. Like, man, this nigga like us starting this shit from the ground, starting this shit from the bedroom. You heard me, just doing our 1-2. Nigga talking about check shit. Our check is the shit that come with the 21st from Google AdSense. Shout out to Google AdSense, man. Shout out to you too, man. I love y'all, man, for putting us in the game. Come on and sponsor the kid, man. Everybody always talk bad about y'all. I always praise y'all, man. Make the kid the face, man. Go ahead and throw me knee deep in that algorithm, please. I speak nothing but highly about you guys. Throw me deeper in that algorithm, please. Go ahead and alley-oop me. I'm a two-hand right at it, bitch. Boom.
That ain't my story.
Yeah, from Harlem, like Jim Jones and Max B. Yeah, did you see that situation with Jimmy giving back the turkeys going off on a lady? Like shit like that too, man. Certain things, you just gotta know how to conduct yourself and know when it's the time to turn up and when it's the time to fall back. Like the lady cutting the line to get a little turkey, or not even cutting the line, just her popping up right there saying, "Can I just get one?" It wasn't nothing for you to just hand her a turkey. You had it in line.
Do it. Just do it.
Yeah, she might have cut. Just gave it to her. Tell her, listen, next time don't do that, baby. Love you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Every time you look up, whenever you can go viral, you go viral.
Yeah, I saw that. She tried to cut the line. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? You know how to deal with it with a little bit of grace. You know what I'm saying? Give her the turkey, man, but don't do that next time. Love you, happy Thanksgiving. Y'all chill out. Ain't nobody ready cut up over no turkeys, man. All y'all in line to get a free turkey. Y'all still won't get y'all a turkey. That shit ain't take nothing but 1 second out of the day. It ain't no big deal. Let's go. What is going on? Okay, whoa, 310, what it do, baby? Yeah, cooling, man. Just wrapped it up a little bit. Yeah, man, just got done shooting. We got a fire episode coming tonight, man. This is my block, episode 1. We got a nice little 3-part series coming up with this shit. But tonight's episode, man, this is my block, a Baltimore story, episode 1. You do not, I repeat, you do not want to miss this, man. Turn your notification post on. Make sure y'all lock in and tap in, man, to that episode dropping tonight. You heard me. You do not want to miss it. What you got going on, though?
They know what time it is.
Okay. Yes, sir. Max B tearing the streets up right now. They say Shorty single-handedly bringing the industry back. What does that mean? I don't know. I'm not saying music-wise because he ain't really dropped no music, but he's bringing that look back. He bringing that artists is moving, shaking the dude. He's like the first music celebrity that I'm seeing in real time move around, like getting that real presidential love from the moment he stepped off the prison van, double R Maybach, Ben Sprinter, moving all through the city. Everybody loving him, straight to the Jets game, interviews out the ass features. Everybody pulling up, getting put on big shows. People giving him free clothes, shopping sprees, vacation. Just got married, jewelers popping out, giving them big boy chains. That's how it made. Man, pop out, yo. That's how a real Don died to get welcome back to the pavement. Like, man, you stood on all 10, We gonna bless you like we stood on all 10, and you gotta honor and respect the real.
$1.
And I'm saying a lot of niggas not wanting to
understand the concept.
get at due. You know what I'm saying? Like I seen Mike Epps, I seen a lot of people talking about celebrating people that's coming home from prison. Fuck where you coming home from, man. If a nigga love you and you went through a struggle and we wanna celebrate that shit, that's what them people wanna do. If you don't know them, don't celebrate them. Mind your business. That's like somebody you know going to college, graduating, and y'all family throw a party, and then you got another family saying, what are they celebrating? He's supposed to go to college. Niggas ain't saying nothing about that, so you can't judge how you cannot judge what and how a person celebrates whatever they celebrate. You dig what I'm saying? Some people don't celebrate birthdays, some do. Some don't celebrate Christmas, some do. So whatever a person chooses to celebrate and get their attention, time, and love and effort to, that's on them. You don't have to be involved in that. So whatever opinion you got, keep that shit to you. You and yours.
Like you shouldn't be rapping.
And that's how I feel about certain shit. You know what I mean?
And there's a crowd for that. So yeah, there's a crowd.
Is getting locked up and going to prison and shit cool? Fuck no. Is that shit glamorized and glorified? Fuck no. And to be honest, a nigga really only got one welcome home party. Nigga, you ain't really getting locked up every other weekend and thinking every time you come home you getting a party. Fuck no. But Max had did 18 years. That's a bit. That's a stride. And for you to do 18 years and have all your faculties come home in one piece, one still be fucking sane shit. That's honorable. That deserves to be celebrated.
Yeah, but I've been saying that for a while. They low.
Would y'all agree? Would you guys agree on that? Would you guys agree that anything and everything that a person wants to celebrate, they got the right to celebrate?
It's a tech and
it's like that, what's the name day shit when they be having the parades and shit with the rainbows and all that shit. Everybody don't think that shit should be celebrated, but the people that indulge and involved in that community, they celebrate it. They have a day, they have a parade, they have a party, they have a whole goddamn festival. So you telling me that's okay and acceptable to be glamorized and glorified, but a person who has survived the struggle, making it back into society with a game plan to do the right thing, that's not to be celebrated for the people that care about them? Come on, man, how hypocritical. Where my son is at? How hypocritical. Where my shades at? You know I'm wearing these all down Disney, y'all. You heard? Y'all know I'm coming out, then he really throwing that thing, man. I'm popping the top down that bitch, man. What's up? I'm in the gym 3 times a day, too. All the Miami buff guys, man. What's up? I'm on Miami Beach doing my workouts, too. I'm down Disney World like this, too. What you trying to do?
But where it's going and how many of us
back the moon, though.
Who they allowing?
Make sure you keep that. Shout out to Cocoa Butter, man. Make sure y'all keep yourself right, man. In this winter freezing, make sure your lips stay hydrated. Shout out to Cocoa Butter.
In front of Def Jam for a month straight. That was his. Yo, he drove from West Buffalo and had a sleeping bag. Niggas was stepping over this nigga going to Def Jam. Like, that's how you had to do it.
Yeah, man. It's vicious out here. That's why you gotta do the right thing. I wonder how much Joe Budden is making a motherfucking money on that podcast. And I know it gotta be crazy because it's hella people on there. But shout out to Gumbo too, man. Shout out to Luke Browsing, man. I was tapping in with Luke in the DM, trying to tell him I need to be a face of Gumbo down here. But I'm not talking on the grass tip. I'm talking about him building that legal. Everything he do is legal, but getting into that content space, like, man, Gumbo is a sponsor and a banker behind Stories with VV, Crime Story Time. You know what I'm saying? I need to get a lot of big dogs involved in this shit, man. All brands, man. Any brand, whether you small, medium, big, large, or motherfucking double platinum. Tag me with the kid, man. I need to be the face of your brand. I need to be a face of your brand. Whatever you do, whether you selling cookies, t-shirts, watermelons, whatever the case may be, you need to tag me with V. You need to get us a nice little payment schedule where it's the once, twice, 3 times a week. I'm promoting your brand. Just like how $1 million worth of game do, they got different little brands that they promote, and every time in like their little commercial breaks, they might shout out, this episode is sponsored by Manscaped, this New Amsterdam Vodka, Man Swipe, Roman, whatever the fuck the case may be. I'm on that lane. Also, you need motivational speeches done. Holla at me, I got y'all. Any high schools, juvenile facilities, any colleges, anybody that needs somebody that's chasing the dream and need to get your team motivated. You need to get that football team motivated in the locker room, pull up on me, I got you. That basketball, that baseball, that little league team. Tap in with the kid. I know how to turn it up, and I know how to give off that energy that's gonna turn the next person up as well. Telling y'all, man, 2026 we ain't playing, bro. I'm on straight 100% Doug time all 2026, bro. When I say I'm on business time, locked in like a motherfucking madman, I mean that shit.
Niggas that's gonna go in the room and create something. So yeah, they got all the rights. But that's because
2026, bro, I swear to God, gonna be one of the biggest years for us, man. And we gonna be one of the biggest. Reply to your story for real. Shout out my Doug Hugh Money. I see you, baby. I'm telling you, we going up all year, bro. I'm taking this shit to the next level. More, I've been reaching out to a lot of people, trying to get some features now. What I mean by that is I'm gonna be doing a lot of collabs where I'm talking to people in New York, Philadelphia, Atlanta, California, pulling up on different people, collabing, picking their brains, picking their minds. Some of these guys is shoe vendors, some of these guys is entrepreneurs, some of these guys is motherfucking real estate people, Wall Street guys. I'm trying to bring versatility to the show, man. Like, we love the streets and we always gonna be tapped into the streets, but I'ma also teach niggas in this journey of me learning how to make money and become financially free. I'm gonna teach us too how to bust some of these moves. Listen, this is how you get your LLC, your EIN. This is how you get your brand stamp. This is how you get your vendor if you in the clothes, whatever the case may be. This is how you get into real estate. This is how you buy a commercial property. This is how you buy a personal house. I just want to give game, bro. That's the key to entertainment. That's the key to content, man. Keeping somebody entertained and keeping them informed, giving them information or providing entertainment. These are two things that I'm in.
No more. That's the ceiling.
A bag.
Dog.
You got 50,000 people in your community that's invested.
You
in
feel?
Out of here.
You selling them shit constantly?
You out of here. You out of here. They're never gonna tell you that because that will deter you from going the other route. So they're gonna do what they always do, which is dangle a check over niggas' heads.
Yes. So we won't think about our business that we can make.
Go curate your own audience. That's what I'm saying to you. Community. However you do it, I don't give a fuck what you do.
What?
Man, it's a.
How the fuck
I follow the weirdest niggas. Niggas cooking weird shit.
Wow,
This niggas doing weird shit with their girl. Now it's a joint business. We gonna wake up every day and give these niggas together. 5 skits. And then they telling you how we do it. It's niggas online today that's showing you their accounting.
100%. This is how I did it.
Yeah. That wasn't available to us. That wasn't available.
None of this.
I can't go live with neither one of my
The way they
joints.
get information today, I wish we would have had. But who knows, it would have been too much for us. So think about that. I'm thinking about the podcasting and you. How do you feel about artists like myself now jumping into the podcast games?
This is a good question right here, y'all.
I love it.
Niggas gotta say that, because if you say anything else, you look like you salt shaking.
Niggas like me jumping in, rappers. Like I get mad at, well, I used to get mad. I don't get mad no more. I used to get mad at the niggas like the Leonardo DiCaprio niggas that
actors.
And I was like, all right, that's cheating. You cheating now.
Shit, that's how we look at it. Like regular motherfuckers like us, we look at y'all rappers, you famous motherfuckers coming into the space, y'all cheating. Y'all got a cheat code. Y'all already got a major fan base. Like, what the fuck?
I don't think nobody's in the
Come
way.
on, man.
I think
Shit's
it's
crazy, B. But look, y'all, let me pull up the interview. Let y'all see that for a second.
It all help the same fucking ecosystem. It's all coming from the same fucking pot. More niggas should do it. I've been telling niggas that for 10 years. Niggas laughed in my face.
They did,
Say,
though.
get the fuck out of here. I'm glad.
How you feel about the podcast? Is that
When you tell a person the idea and they laugh at you, like, that's how it be though. You tell a nigga, yo, I'm ready to start doing YouTube. Yo, ready to do YouTube. 2 years later, yeah, bro, because you know, yo, I love you. Because I think about I want to do YouTube. Now you want to do YouTube. Now it's cool because you want to do it. But when a nigga told you to do it 2-3 years ago, it wasn't cool because it wasn't popular. Niggas follow popularity, bro.
I don't want to name no names, but they
They're very irresponsible.
I'll be right back, mother. I throw these clothes in the wash.
Talk about people, downgrade people, kick people when they down, clickbait, all the nasty side of it.
Oh. See,
Yeah, it's
Some
always that
of
side
them are
too.
very big. Some of them make millions and millions of dollars off of the rhetoric that they kicking and shit like that. Do you feel
And
that?
that's where I'm on my business. I'm responsible for how I run my broadcast and the things that's said on the microphones up there and the guests I bring up there and how we carry it, how we talk. Other than that, how you get it is how you get
That's
it.
the game.
I'm minding my business.
As a journalist, do you feel
I'm not
every journalist should have some type of responsibility and accountability?
Journalists should. That's why I'm not a journalist. I'm not a journalist. I'm never gonna be that responsible. I'm never gonna.
Why would you say you're not a journalist?
Because there are journalistic principles that you gotta live by when you're a journalist. Like, if you a journalist, you're doing the research, you reading, you interviewing.
Make sure y'all got them notifications turned on, though, man. We going to do that.
You say the truth. I ain't doing that.